So, this is part 2 of my other video. First video was, why you shouldn't lend money. Now I'm going to talk to you about some, simple and easy ways to get people to stop asking you for money, and where you don't have to feel very bad about doing it. So, if you like the content I'm creating, go like, comment, and subscribe. Share it with someone who you believe can find value in it. And let's get started. So, as I explained in my other video, I don't like lending money. I just don't. There's no real incentive for me to do so. I fix my own crap when it comes to lending money. I don't borrow money, from any, regular person. If I do borrow, it's usually from a bank, from a credit card or even a car loan or whatever it is. And that's how I go about it now. Even when I wasn't, doing as well as I am now, I still didn't borrow from people personally. I just never found a taste for it. However, there are a lot of people who don't share that view. So, what can you do in order to easily stop people asking you to borrow money? And what I mean by borrow is, hey, can I have money? I'm not talking about borrowing. Borrowing is just a word they use, but it's bull crap. It's can I have your money and never return it? Make a billion excuses why you're not going to get it back. But let's get into it. And first off is when you know someone is looking for money, and usually can kind of tell something, they maybe have a history with them or whatever. The first off you can let them know is like, I don't do that anymore. It's a blanket, reason. It's not a personal reason. It's just like, no, I don't do it for you because I don't trust you. You could be thinking that in your head, but you don't want to say that because, you don't want to hurt someone's feelings. You just be like, I don't do that anymore. It doesn't work for me. And it's for everyone, not just, you don't even have to add anything else to it, but, it's basically saying that everyone's included, not just you. Every single person. It isn't personal. And if they push you, because some people are really pushy, you're like, sorry, I said I don't do this anymore. It has not worked for me and I'm not going to do it. And drop it. Okay, what if you don't want to even say that? Well, you can add very strict terms. Put terms in place that are so severe that they don't want to borrow from you anyway. And make damn sure that you do not lend out that kind of money. So if someone wants to borrow hey, I need $40 to a payday. $40, if you lose it, isn't a big deal. So you can use this as a test. Throw some harsh terms on it. Like, okay, yeah, you can have $40 to a payday, but I want $60 back. That's 50% interest. That's higher than they're going to get at even a payday loan place. And if for whatever reason they start the bullshit of the excuses begin when you're trying to give you back the $60, cut them off forever. They do it to you once, they'll do it to you again. So use that as a test. You lost $40. You can live with that. Now if they ask oh, I really need $500. Nope. That's my response nowadays. It's like you need $50. I think the most I've ever done in the last few years, 60, maybe 80. Anything over that is an instant no. Absolutely freaking not. I'm not putting a whole crap load on the line. So, and then, I only lend out to one or two people nowadays. And it's just because they, have helped me, at least one in particular has helped me a lot when, I needed it. So I've been extremely generous. But even then, it's I still got tired of hearing, can I borrow this, can I borrow that? Money. Now, I'm not talking about can I borrow a can opener? That doesn't, whatever, I'll get that back right away. I'm talking about money here. And I'm like, what, okay, and I started thinking about it, there's no incentive, if you can take $20 from me and then return $20, that's almost like as if you took $20 out of your wallet and put it back. I mean, why wouldn't you do it? So I started adding, interest on it. I was a blanket 10% interest. And you should have seen the reactions I got the first time I levied that on everybody. And I told them it's a universal thing. I don't like lending money. It's never worked for me. I don't care for it. So I'm going to add a decentive. So if I still lend money, then I'm going to get some extra back. And it's a predetermined amount. And if I'm burned even one time, that door is closed permanently. I'll show no mercy when it comes to stuff like that, because I don't let people who burn me pull it again. But so but the initial reaction was definitely how dare you? It really was. It was just almost like this look of how dare you even think about charging me interest, which only confirmed to me that I made the right decision, because it was because that look kind of told me it was getting to the point where some people, if someone can get used to something, for instance, at the first time you lend them something good, maybe you lend them the keys to your car once, and they're like, oh, thank you, then twice, then 3 times. By the time you're on 8 or 9, it's almost like they expect the keys to your car, like it's their freaking car. And you gotta put a stop to that crap right away, because that's just gonna grow from there. And sooner or later, you're either gonna get walked all over, or you're gonna have to start stomping on some people. Metaphorically, of course. I don't advocate, physically stomping on somebody unless it's absolutely freaking necessary. But that's a totally different subject. Now, a lot of people use the method of avoid contact. Well, that's not very effective in the long run, because they will find a way to get in contact with you when they show up at your door or whatever. But I hope you like this series, and if you do, like, comment, and subscribe, and share it with someone who you believe would have some value in it. So I will talk to you later with more stuff I got on my mind.